Guys, today we're in Jewel Osco. Believe it or not, they do have some Halloween stuff, so let's get inside and see what awesomeness they have, because right now I'm standing in the middle of the streets. Let's go. And to start off, we have some spooky Oreos. And then right on the other end of it, we have this holographic like skeleton mug. Gnomes. I don't personally think gnomes are Halloweeny, but if you do, that's okay. Here's that same gnome one. This is a lollipop, and then when you finish it, it's a straw.
It's a pretty cool straw.
A skeleton cup, a Frankenstein cup, and a pumpkin cup. Look at these glasses. They're like stained glass. Skeleton, white skeleton, orange skeleton. See, these are like wine glasses, so there's purple, clear, and red. So and then here we have like, I guess these are like punch glasses. So there's like this metallic one, this clear one, a purple one, and an orange one. Here's a cut-resistant gloves for when you're carving your pumpkins. Halloween makeup palette. Here's a ghosty with a witch hat. Here's these monster poopers where you put the candy in them and then they poop it out. So there's a zombie, Dracula, and then there's two different types of skeletons. I don't think those are that great, and neither is the sale on them. But here's some hairspray. There's blue, red, yellow, orange, green, there's purple here, then there's black, and then there's white. Then here's strobe lights. It has a try me on there. So there you go. If strobes affect you, look away. So there's this one, this multicolor, this one flickers, and this one is just generic strobing. Here's hairy spiders. Grim Reaper, a skeleton with wings. So these are Jacko gels. If you don't want to carve your pumpkin, these are like those gel things that you stick on the window, but they go on your pumpkin. And instead of carving it, you could get these and stick them on. There's some cloths up there. Climbing dead, like they're climbing your house up there. Those are really cool. Some treat buckets of all different colors and variants of faces. And there's a pot. Now that we're over here, there's these. This is a necklace, and it's skulls, and they have ghosts, and they have pumpkins, and then there's more skulls. A 3-pack of tape, drips of blood. I would have got this when I was decorating my door. Here's another treat bucket. Here's some candy containers, or just cookie containers if you want them. Here's a Halloween squishmallow. I like him with the plaid. And then there's one with a scarf. Here's an orange spider, and it's a pin, and it goes on your shirt so you can wear it. Here's some fall tablecloths with leaves on it, and then this is like a Thanksgiving one. Here's some Thanksgiving plate. Here's a Halloween pumpkin bowl. Here's like a Halloween pumpkin tray. Here's 20 tattoo giveaways, Halloween tattoo. And then they have a different pack. Here's just some lights if you're doing like a Halloween tree. Here's these again. So they actually have a hanger on the back as well. I can get it. Yeah, that's a hanger. And then it also apparently lights up. They say you could hang. There's a hole in a fabric pin. Here's a straw bracelet. Here's these things. I always like these. Can't really see it on camera, but it flashes different colors. And then here's some spooky lead eyes. Those are kind of cool. And then here's, I think this is a candle. Yeah. Midnight grave dust. It kind of, I don't know what you would call that smell, but it's $13 for it. Oh, there's those necklaces. That's what they look like lit up here. Nice strobe. But over here's the pumpkin carving kits. And it has the booklet. Of course I had to drop it. It has the booklet inside to decorate with. Then it has the tools. There's that witch bucket again. But this is cool. The Halloween coloring book. Let's see if we can flip through a couple pages. So these are just like generic Halloween pictures. You could always go online and like print these. You don't even have to have a colored printer because they're gonna be black and white anyway. But this isn't by Crayola, so if you're not a big fan of Crayola, this isn't by Crayola. This is by AM Products. So here is those strobe lights again. Here's a different pumpkin carving kit, and it has like the spoon in it, and it has to carve out the guts. It's like a multi-tool. It has like a drainer. It's like a carve and a scoop as well. A super goop scoop is what they call it. There isn't that much stuff here because you guys, this is Jewel. You have to remember. Here's an alligator. Or I guess it could be like a salamander because it's a little small. Salamander is not a number. It's an amphibian. Here's a skull. It's as big as my skull. Here's a baby dragon. I like this snake. I'm not sure if this is accurate to what a snake's body is, to what a snake's bones are. But if you want just a snake head, you could break it off and then get it like that. Oh wait, where's it? So here's this cool beanie, and then it lights up. I could find where it lights up, but it isn't lighting up. I don't see any tabs, but the eyes would light up, and over here would light up. I would totally wear this, but here's a pumpkin one. Again, that one doesn't light up either. And this is like a zombie monster one. Now you guys don't expect much from here because again, Jewel. But back to the skeletons. Here's like a screeching cat. It's up and then the tail is down. Here's a dog. Here's this Halloween bucket to put your candy in. This was spooky find. Witch please. And this one says Hocus Pocus. I would personally get this one. Here's a purple like spider web bowl. Here's an orange like spider web bowl. Here's those cups again. So this is supposed to be like the Great Pumpkin apparently. And then you eat the lollipop and then it's like that. They do not have anything for your Halloween costumes. It's all props. But they do have some pretty cool props. And and just in case you want something a little extra for dinner, here you go. You even got the rolling pin for it right there. It's a heavy rolling pin. Here's some Halloween candy, Tootsie Roll Pops, Halloween. Count Chocula cereal, the only good Halloween cereal. Plus the Count Chocula mini treats. That will be it for this video, guys. Well, there's some more candy over here, but that's candy, not Halloween goodness. Well, here's a skull and some chalk that they forgot to get rid of, and some Halloween chips. So I'll see you when I'm doing the outro, guys. Bye. Halloween rules. Here's some spooky candy, and you have Hershey's Fangs, Kit Kats, Reese's Pumpkin, and Reese's Bats, and Kit Kat Witch's Brew, where it's green.
And a heavy bag.
Spooky treats. Here's an idea for your next Halloween party, using Chips Ahoy cookies. I guess that could be like, I guess you could get like those black Twizzlers and like the skinny type, and then you could shove them in, and then you could use these, and then you could get those edible eyes, put those in there, then icing there, and then you could stick them in there, and then you could make little Halloween spiders out of them. So they have a skeleton, a bat, and a ghost cookie cutter. Some Halloween pumpkin delight cookies. These are for you, Nate. Nate, we're doing this for you. If you're watching, we'll tell you which one's better in the comments on your next live. Pumpkin spice eggnog. I want it in my mouth now. Bosco sticks, if you haven't had them, you have to. And Mr. Beast cookies, oatmeal raisin, peanut butter chocolate chip. I want them in my mouth now. Halloween Fruity Pebbles.
And there's
Not a big fan of Fruity Pebbles, but they're still really good.
I like them.
General Mills Halloween cereal. Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, and Frosted Flakes. Yes, please. Starbucks Frappuccino Pumpkin Spice. Mott's Hot Apple Cider. Yes. Pumpkin Spice.
What were the three things?
Flavor Cream Oreo. Here's some spooky movies. Not counting these. They have Night Before Christmas, E.T. That's not Halloweeny. Addams Family. The older version, they got both of them on there. House with Clock and Its Walls and Casper. Haunted Mansion, the live action version. Not the new one, the older one. Beetlejuice, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Corpse Bride. I don't know if Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is really like Halloweeny. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Hocus Pocus, Dr. Sleep, and The Shining. And those are kind of spooky movies, not counting E.T., but I almost forgot The Goonies and Gremlins. And these are all $9.99 a piece. Get down at Jewel to get them. I found a Snoopy in his doghouse Hot Wheels car. That's kind of cool. I know it's in Halloweeny, but still cool. There's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Look at this. This is cool. This is kind of Halloweeny, like the black and red. Meet the monsters of Monster Files of Monster Inc. That's cool.
Spooky.
Yeah, sure, that's spooky. I wish I could get this Batman soap. Look at how cool that is. So here's some spooky candles. Oh, spooky mason jars. This one says Eek on it. Some butterflies. This one is orange and it says spooky. This one's white and it says boo. There's those. Look at all those. Those are kind of cool. You can put whatever you want in there. Spooky plants. You can get some from the dollar store. They have eyeballs in them and mouths on them, and you can put them in there. But yeah, at Jewel. And that was it for the Spirit Halloween in Niles, Illinois.
This is Jewel.
I mean, that was it for the Jewel Osco in Niles, Illinois on Devon. Dempster. Don't forget to like and subscribe.